Hi, hello and welcome today. We're about to embark on a journey to the heartland of America, the great state of Indiana. We're diving deep into the best Indiana has to offer, from the electric energy of the Indy 500 to the serene beauty of its state parks. Buckle up, because we're hitting the road and exploring everything from hidden gems to iconic landmarks. So, hit that subscribe button, crank up the volume, and let's get lost in the heart of America. First up, we're rolling into Indianapolis, the state capital, and home to the legendary Indianapolis 500. You can practically feel the adrenaline pumping through the streets here. Now, you can't come to Indy without experiencing the Indy 500. This isn't just a race, it's a spectacle, a symphony of speed and roaring engines that'll leave you speechless. But Indy's more than just fast cars. Take a stroll through the Indianapolis Museum of Art or wander around White River State Park for some peace and quiet. When in Indy, you gotta try a classic Hoosier tenderloin sandwich. Imagine a pork fritter the size of your face, juicy, crispy, and bursting with flavor. Wash it all down with a cold one from Sun King Brewing, one of the many craft breweries popping up around town. Welcome to Fort Wayne, a city where history and innovation collide. This place is like a hidden gem, full of surprises around every corner. First things first, you gotta check out the Fort Wayne Children's Zoo. It's like stepping into a wildlife sanctuary with immersive exhibits that'll make you feel like you're on safari. Next up, we're diving into history at the Old Fort. This reconstructed trading post takes you back in time to the early days of Fort Wayne, giving you a glimpse into the city's roots. Fort Wayne's got a thing for Coney Island hot dogs, and no trip here is complete without trying one. We're talking a steamed bun, a juicy hot dog, and a mountain of chili, mustard, and onions. And if you're looking for something a little fancier, head to the Copper Spoon. Fort Wayne might be a little more laid back than Indy, but it's got a charm all its own. Get ready to feel the energy, folks, because we've arrived in Bloomington, home to Indiana University and a whole lot of Hoosier pride. This college town's got a vibe unlike anywhere else in the state. First up, we're stepping onto the iconic campus of Indiana University. This sprawling campus is like a city within itself, with stunning architecture, lush green spaces, and an undeniable energy that's contagious. Now, no trip to Bloomington is complete without exploring the beauty of the Indiana University Auditorium, but Bloomington's beauty extends far beyond the campus. Get ready to be blown away by the natural wonder that is the Monroe Lake. And speaking of soaking things up, let's talk food. When in Bloomington, you gotta try a sugar cream pie from the Village Deli. Now, we're heading north to South Bend, a city with a rich history, vibrant culture, and one very famous university. Of course, I'm talking about the University of Notre Dame. This iconic institution isn't just a school, it's a landmark, a symbol of tradition and academic excellence. For a dose of history, head to the Studebaker National Museum, a tribute to the city's automotive past. And if you're looking for something a little more hands-on, check out the South Bend Museum of Art. South Bend's got a thing for Polish cuisine, so be sure to try a pierogi or two while you're here. For a true taste of local flavor, head to Rocco's Restaurant and pick up a breaded pork tenderloin sandwich. Get ready to experience the charm of the Ohio River, because we've arrived in Evansville, a city that marches to the beat of its own drum. First things first, you gotta check out the LST 325, the only World War II-era landing ship still operating in the United States. This floating museum is a powerful reminder of the sacrifices made during the war. Next up, we're heading to the Evansville Museum of Arts, History, and Science. This place has it all: dinosaur bones, fine art, and even a planetarium. And if you're looking for something a little more, shall we say, unique, be sure to check out the Mesker Park Zoo and Botanic Garden. Now, let's talk food. Evansville's got a thing for brain sandwiches. But don't worry, if that's not your thing, there are plenty of other options. Hold on tight, folks, because we're heading to Lafayette, a city nestled along the banks of the Wabash River. This place is full of surprises, from its vibrant art scene to its charming downtown. First things first, we're checking out the Tippecanoe Battlefield, the site of a major battle in the War of 1812. Next up, we're heading to Prophetstown State Park, a living history museum that transports you back to the early 19th century. Lafayette's got a thing for pork tenderloin sandwiches, so be sure to try one while you're here. For a taste of local history, head to Triple XXX Family Restaurant, a classic diner that's been serving up deliciousness since 1929. Next, we're heading to Gary, Indiana. This city has seen its share of hardship, but it's also a place of incredible resilience, with a rich history and a community that refuses to give up. First things first, we gotta pay our respects to the king of pop himself, Michael Jackson, at his childhood home. Now a historical landmark, it's a reminder of the talent that blossomed from this city. Next up, we're heading to the shores of Lake Michigan to explore the Indiana Dunes National Park. This place is a natural wonder with towering sand dunes, pristine beaches, and diverse ecosystems that'll take your breath away. And speaking of breathtaking, wait till you see the Miller Beach Arts District. This vibrant community is home to art galleries, studios, and theaters, showcasing the creative spirit that thrives in Gary. Get ready to experience the charm of small-town America because we've arrived in Muncie, Indiana. This place is all about community, history, and a slower pace of life. First things first, we're stepping back in time at the Minnetrista Museum and Gardens. This place is like a time capsule, with exhibits showcasing the history of East Central Indiana, beautiful gardens, and even a working greenhouse. Next up, we're heading to the Ball State University campus. This sprawling campus is home to stunning architecture, a vibrant art scene, and of course, the Cardinals, Ball State's beloved sports teams. Muncie's got a thing for comfort food, so be sure to try some while you're here. For a true taste of local flavor, head to the Village Inn, a classic diner that's been serving up deliciousness for over 80 years. Next, we're heading to Terre Haute, a city steeped in history and located on the banks of the Wabash River. First stop, we're paying our respects at the resting place of the legendary John Wooden, the iconic basketball coach at UCLA. His legacy lives on here in his hometown. Next up, we're delving into the world of art at the Swope Art Museum. This impressive museum boasts a remarkable collection of American art, from the 19th century to contemporary works. Terre Haute's got a thing for down-home cooking. For a true taste of local flavor, head to the Wabash Valley Dinner Train, a unique dining experience that takes you on a scenic journey along the Wabash River while you enjoy a delicious meal. Get ready to experience a touch of elegance because we've arrived in Carmel, Indiana. This city is known for its beautiful architecture, thriving art scene, and upscale atmosphere. First things first, we're taking a stroll through the Carmel Arts and Design District. This vibrant district is home to art galleries, boutiques, restaurants, and theaters, making it the perfect place to spend an afternoon exploring. Next up, we're immersing ourselves in the world of art at the Palladium at the Center for the Performing Arts. This architectural masterpiece hosts world-renowned musicians, Broadway shows, and dance performances, solidifying Carmel's place as a cultural hub. Carmel's got a thing for fine dining. For a truly unforgettable culinary experience, head to Vivante, a French-inspired restaurant known for its elegant atmosphere and exquisite cuisine. And there you have it, folks, our whirlwind tour of Indiana's most captivating destinations. From the heart-pounding speed of Indianapolis to the serene beauty of its state parks, Indiana's a state that defies expectations. So next time you're planning a trip, skip the usual suspects and set your sights on the heartland. Trust me, Indiana's got something for everyone. Until next time, keep exploring, keep dreaming, and keep on discovering the hidden gems of this incredible planet we call home.